Match week 18, the Canadian Premier League begins on this Winnipeg Wednesday night. It is Valour hosting Cavalry in must-win season for the Winnipeggers. Let's meet the sides and begin with Phil Dos Santos' VFC. He has made 3 changes, most notably in goal, giving Ryan Yesley, the 22-year-old, just his 3rd appearance of the season. Tommy Wilton Jr., meanwhile, makes just 1 change from his 11 that took to the pitch against FC Edmonton, where the Cavs captured another Wild Rose Cup, and that is bringing Cavalry, meanwhile, finally able to snap their 3-match losing skid. Moses Dyer taking advantage of some miscommunication between Carducci and Yao. A colossal early goal. It's a harmless enough ball over the top. Yao usually so sure-footed, in those scenarios. Carducci storming up off of his line early. And all Moses had to do was just get his laces underneath it. Nice start from the back. Moses, of course. Late slide from Gutierrez, still with EQR. Now Elliot Simmons as Cavalry continues to go forward. The overlap from Alarcon. Levi's side-tracking, it falls for Musi, heads that down into the turf and over the crossbar as that ball drops brilliantly out of the air over top of the tall Valour skipper. The return pass from Escalante fails. Still, though, Cavalry able to work their way through it. Musi with velocity. Intended for Fisk, slid and taken away, though, by Levi's. In for Mason. Yesley's first real test, and he makes it look easy. I think both gaffers will believe that there is more to be had from their side. Valour, though, trying to get to the halftime interval up by a pair. They would have if not for a kick save from Carducci on Levi's. One is in towards Mekidesh. Kept inside the attacking third, Sergio Camargo. I stand corrected, 1 sub after all. Driving towards Ryan Yesley. Falls for Joe Mason. Couple of stepovers and resets from the Romanian top flight to a multi-year deal here in Calgary. Tave's cross met by Jean-Baptiste. Escalante keeps it low. Clever ball, Camargo! Struck much better than his set piece just over a minute ago. Everyone at White is expecting that to be played towards Joe Mason. It's just cut back. Billy Forbes gets that around Norman, somehow charging. This time looking for Rhea. The cutback into a sea of green. And Mason Trafford concedes the corner. How quickly Valour was able to flip the pitch. Musi has that taken away by Levi's. Here's Alessandro Ricci. Dyer standing by with Trafford. Flake stays down for now. Dyer has Carducci beat. It's a wide open net. And Moses Dyer has made it a second. Now it's Cavalry's turn to have some gripes with the officials. As it stands, it is Valour 2, Cavalry 0, as Moses Dyer finds his 9th of the year. The 2nd most in the CPL, celebrates with the ball kids. Usually that last line of defense on set pieces was so again and keeps the ball moving forward. It's David Norman Jr., an extra touch around Fordyce. Norman Jr. shoots. Doesn't make Yesley move either way. Supporters starting to boo. They have their stopwatches going in the stands. Now we've reached full time. It's official, and you can see what it means to Valour. Win number 6, and they close the gap to Atletico Ottawa to just 6 points.